I discovered from experience. You don't need title to be active. You need ragality to be active. It is not your title that bring you out. It is your work that bring you out. See, Christianity has passed the era of I invite you. Christianity is not the era of comparison. I titled this brief message, War Against Empty Chair in My Church. What you don't hate is what you tolerate. What you hate is what you change. So I need change. Don't tell me you need change. Tell me you hate nonsense. Change will come. Empty chair will not stop in the church. Not until you are angry to remove devil and his people from the kingdom of darkness to the kingdom of light. As we are speaking now, we have people who are still in darkness. They still worship idols. Many native daughters, as today now, are supposed to be giving their life to Christ. Their idols are supposed to be burning those idols down. Many are joining occult kingdom. Many are going deeper with evil. They live within us. Who will bring these people? You. How will I bring them? Not until you hate the empty chair by your side. Change will not come. Every time you go to burial, ask yourself, this person where they bury, so where they go? Let's say if your man not die, where did your man they go? It's not about the dead. The body is a container. Living inside a content. This body is just a container. This body have no value. What value in your body is your soul. And that soul does not die. It is that soul that whether go to heaven or go to hell. But we spend time maintaining this body where the one that will appear before God is dirty. Where is your brother? Where are your sister? Where are your fellow church members? See, Christianity has passed the era of I invite you. Christianity is not the era of comparison, persuasion. Brother, I don't say you want to serve God. You go serve God now. Force. You don't join court with choice. You join. Most ask me people who join. They join with force. When you go see pressure, you go say either you join us or we kill you. How come Christians are so quiet? How come Christianity have become epileptic? Christianity has become like tomatoes, where people come in and close their mouth. Yet the kingdom of darkness are getting greater and greater every day. But today we are changing the story. Nobody will go to hell. They will all reverse and go. Who go bring them? Now me and you. Matthew chapter 9, 36 to 38. Once you enter the presence of God, drop your pride and humble yourself. Those who humble themselves will be exalted, and those who exalted themselves will be brought down. Yes?
Matthew 9 verse 36.
All right.
But when he saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion on them.
He was touched. I said, oh, look at these people. They are scattered everywhere. Nobody to preach the word of God. Nobody to advise people. Nobody to invite people to the house of God. Yes?
Because they fainted.
They began to faint. Yes?
Very and we are scattered abroad.
And they were all scattered. We have so many persons all over the world scattered. As we are speaking now, there are more than over 10,000 human beings, men and women, boys and girls, that are not Christians. Most of them are your neighbor. Once you get home now, they will tell you welcome. Can't you open your mouth and say, sister, welcome, God bless you. Do you still know Jesus love you? Why can't you follow me? Next Sunday, you will follow me to church. I'll need something from you. You know, agree, come. If I invite them, keep talking. One day, the hand of God will touch that person. You will come to church. Unbeliever will welcome you at our church. They say, now, wow, that person, now church tough today. You heard your scatter. Don't be small thing. Now be small thing today for church. Now work for church. Tell them, say, I beg, come help me also experience that. Next week, if you join, me and you come together, you go strong. Now better team with that. Sheep are scattered everywhere. Some are drinking. Some are smoking. Some are into killings. Some are into different havoc. Don't blame them until you carry the gospel to them. Don't blame a man. Train him. He will stop what he's doing and he will change. Preach the word. Inside the vehicle, preach. Don't use your business to wrap yourself. Deliver the gospel. That is why you are on earth. You are not on earth for anything. You are on earth because of soul. Say, go ye into the world with souls. Preach the gospel. Many of us will be righteous. Many of us will be holy. Oh, on that day, I will go to heaven. Sometimes you will miss heaven. Not because you live a wrong life. Because of the person that his blood was in your hand. God positioned you. God gave you opportunity to become a disciple to become great. But the person you are supposed to open way for, you felt it's not your business, and the person that and go to hell. Once you appear before judgment seat, that person's blood will be required from you. God will say, you tried, but you were workers of iniquity. Get there beside me. Go and join him. You fit to preach. Who want go a fire? Make it go a fire. Who want serve God? Make it serve God. See, I have discovered from experience. I have discovered from experience. You don't need title to be active. You need ragality to be active. It is not your title that bring you out. It is your work that bring you out. It says, "See thou a man that is diligent in his duty. He will not stand before useless men. He will stand before kings and presidents." Where are your work? That's why he said in John chapter 9 verse 4. He said, "I must do the work of it that sent me while it is day. For night cometh where no man can walk." Now you are straight. Now nobody is holding your hand. Nobody can carry your leg. You are strong. You can jump. You can run. You can't preach the gospel. Is it when you are old you want to preach the gospel? Is it when you are 90 years? Oh, I want to go and preach now. It's too late. Do it now. Make haste when the sun shines. Now you have energy. Now you have time. Now you have strength. Now you have power. Don't use all your strength to look for money. Use part for money. Use part for the kingdom. It is the kingdom that will bless you, not the one you suffer for. So dies every day. They are going to hell. When somebody died, don't cry. Anytime you cry, you are crying not because he died. You are crying because he's going to hell, not because he died. Age have nothing to do with death. Some of us have that mentality. I never reached 90. You talk like you. Bible says it is appointed unto man once to die. Hebrews 9:27. After death is waiting is judgment. The day you were born, the date is there. The day you will also live, the date is there. Before you came into the world, both entry and exit is on the calendar. So it's on the calendar. The only thing you have to do is to work with the entry and the exit. I never reach 100 years. Who tell you? I never did 30 years. Who tell you? If your assignment end at 19, you go at 19. If your assignment end at 30, you go at 30. If your assignment end at 50, you go at 50. But before that 50, Jesus Christ never lived for 50 years. He only lived for 33 and a half years. At that age, now UTB, he shook the world. After that, he died and he left. So if he can die at the age of 33 and a half years, so that is normal that even if you are dying at 40, it's not a big deal. Somebody died before 40 before. But before you die, make sure you touch life. Before you die, make sure people cry. Before you die, make sure souls are in the kingdom. When you die, people will say, "Oh, when Dorcas died, people cried." Not because about Dorcas. They cried not because of his life, but because of what? His work. Peter, this woman cannot fit die. He don't die. Let it go and rest. He not go fit die. Where Dorcas? God said, "Dorcas, go on. Your people are crying. These people, God, say agent now. Say pastor, the one I tell them, I am okay. Yeah, I'm blessing. I have finished my work." The women say, "Never. Peter, nobody go anywhere. This woman must come back." Why? I was formerly a native doctor. This woman converted me. Oh, is that all that was it? My child. Now this woman. I was formerly a drunkard. Now this woman. My son was a cultist. This woman. Everything about us. This woman. For that reason, this woman have not through with his assignment. God, this woman must come back. There is a lot of assignment for him. Assuming that woman have no words, once he died, that would have been the end of his life. How many souls are here today? They'll say, "Now you nine winner." How many people are here today? They'll say, "Oh, thank God. Now Sister Lovette, now make me strong. Now invite me today. Thank God for Sister Lovette." Do you know, anytime somebody gives his life to Christ, when he's doing well in life, he will not forget you. There are souls in our environment. As you are going home now, you are going to meet a lot of people in your environment. Some will be smoking along the road. Some will be drinking. Some will be fighting. Some will be misbehaving. Don't close your mouth. Speak the word. And God will confirm your word. If you see waiting bad, not say not concern you. Talk. Because you may be the person that will correct that thing. Leave her. Nice Abi. If Papa don't correct her, now me born her. Finish her.
As sheep having no shepherd.
All right.
Verse 37.
Yes.
Then saith he unto his disciples.
Yes.
The harvest truly is plenteous.
He said to them, these people are scattered. Where are all the fresh are scattered? Where are all the men? He said, we don't know. That one is no longer coming to church. The other one is like that. We are confused. He said they are like sheep. They are sheep, but nobody to pastor them. Everybody do what is in their hand. And God, what did God say? Yes?
Then said he unto his disciples,
Then God said to them,
the harvest truly is plenty.
the harvest is plenteous. The field is ripe. There are a lot of people that need to repent. But the problem we are having now, we don't have people that will help us to go and preach to them. Nobody to talk to them. Nobody to convert them. Nobody to make them change. I don't have hands. We are short of hands. We don't have hands. That today God is crying. God is not crying because people died. God is crying because the people that are doing the work, they are few. Do you know how many persons who trip to hell every day? People are packing to hell like sardine. They pack. Christians, pastors, evangelists, bishop, they are packing. Yes, finish it.
But the laborers are few.
The laborers are few.
Pray ye therefore.
He said we should pray. God, we need laborers. How can we be crying for laborers when you are there? From today, tell somebody, you will be the laborer. We will not pray for another person. Now you now go do the work. Now you. He said we should go and pray. God, oh Father, bring laborers. Oh, he said no. We cannot be crying for laborer when you are there. It's an insult for a father to be calling somebody else's child when he open in their house. Mama, you're picking. May I call her? Make her beat me. I beg. Help me call my neighbor picking. Daddy, look, help me buy water. Why? Because he get picking, no. Not be say not get, but he picking not get value. Now they will beg you know what? For it is an error for God to be looking for those that will help him walk. Instead of God to call you, God will say, Pastor Abel, go call that man with the Aguilala temple. Make God join you. Make God do the work. You there? It be like you know there. Many of us, the way we take come our work, even God obviously separate you. You and your work now be magnet. Work. Pastor, not verse, now my work. Why you not feel come church? Now my work. Why you not feel pray? Now my work. Why you not feel sleep? Now my work. Why you not feel do this? Now my work. Now my work. Now my work. Now my work. Who give you work? Even the work need rest. You know go rest for the work. 6 days rest. Now make Oyibo better pastors. They have time for holiday. They have time to refresh, think, and be productive. Africa, we believe in work. We work from January to December. No rest. Plan your timetable. This month, I must win 3 souls. Devil, you go no say this month 3 souls you go lose them. Me, you go lose them. I go bring them. Devil go fear you. Anytime you appear, he might go to beat you. I can't cooperate with the devil. I'm too busy for that. John 15:16.
Ye have not chosen me.
You are not the one that called yourself. Who made you leader? You are not yourself. Sir, who make me deacon? Now because they say, nowadays church, most people in position in church are wrong people. I was talking with somebody. He said, Pastor, I'm formerly a pastor. He grew to a point that the point he was is the next stage supposed to be district pastor. To be district. Somebody controlling states. Somebody make a versatile church. Now he resigns. He don't do pastor work again. Why? He said, no. Church says calm. Church says calm. And I told him, I said, the Bible talk. He said, those people that have tasted fire, those people that have tasted the raw power of God, if they backslide, to bring them the heart. Today, we have backsliding Christian inside church. They be like no day. How the church they work out, they don't know. They come on Sunday till the following Sunday. They become, come and see, come and see. Come and see what my church have done. Come and see what pastor have done. You don't go church? Yeah, I go. Pastor, your change church. Pastor, your clear cup and do. That pastor, they try. And if anything take you by surprise in your church, you are a charge. If I go to my father's house, nothing take me by surprise. Nothing happen in my father's house without my handwriting. For nothing to happen in my father's house without me, you sure I'm useless. Imagine now, my papa, I go greet him. Baba, is? Now, Baba, you go find today. You go ask me, you where? If now they see me. It is my responsibility. Baba, that's what I want. May your life be. When others go come, go say, oh, do one. Go say, my son, I do one. Not be say, Papa, where you close to? Papa, they pay special money. I bet you give me my own. You'll give me my own. Go after souls. Go and radical souls. Preach to people. Even here, some people they are not Christians. Then they come church, they get Romila for house. Some get Ogu for house. Some get false prophets. See, that pastor we talked to yesterday. He said, Pastor, waiting come with me past. The member when they fight me for church, will make me backslide. I call catch out for juju. Sister, where the man? He come to church, beautiful. After church, you cannot serve to God. Either you belong to light or you belong to darkness. You cannot serve God and be drinking. You cannot serve God and be taking cigar or igbo. You cannot serve God with abortion. You cannot serve God with sin. He said, can we continue with sin that grace may abide? What did he talk? God forbid. Shout hallelujah. Let me look at your neighbor. Say neighbor. Tell him, not fear him. Say neighbor. God say in the find laborer. God say in the find worker. After they look you so. Now me and you now go finish the kingdom of darkness. Behind every treasure, there is a pain. Now you the flesh. Now you do enjoy. A time will come that those things will not be there. So far, don't start. Don't do anything that will tamper with your family history. Don't do anything that as they mention your name, people say, are you from that? You know that many persons, they cannot stand before good people. Not because of them, because of somebody from them. Therefore, you see, family name, very important though. Family name. Who is this one? This is the family of Uhunyegbe. That is good. They go ask, which of you Uhunyegbe? No, is it the one we know? Where they from Okoko? We are another one they Ogada. Do you know him? Baba Okoko. From Okoko community. It's your father. And you are here. Before we say anything, disappear. So as they move, have not done anything. You don't. If you do something here, we are dead. Move. What happened? Go and ask them. Go. It's over. Guard your name. Protect your name. Don't because of one stupid pressure damage your name. Your name, you may be poor, but let your name be ringing. One day, glory will come. Maintain your name. Spread your name. You are supposed to be responsible. You are in the midst of people that are playing draft. You spend all your days drinking. You spend all your days smoking. You spend all your days roaming about. Every day you miss in life, cannot get it back. And every time you close your eye, you see, your life is like your eye. As you blink it like this, as your eye they blink, your age, your time, they are counting. You will pray for yourself. Say, Father, from today, use me as an instrument to deliver people from the hand of the devil. Now me go deliver that man. Now me go deliver that woman. Now me go deliver that boy. Now me go deliver that girl. Say, Father, make me a deliverer.